Louisiana beer reviews.
Oh, Vienna style lager.
Joseph's Brau.
Joseph's.
Yeah, Joseph's Brau. Joseph's, that's German for brew. Joseph's Brew Vienna style lager. In other words, Trader Joe's Vienna style lager. Brewed at Joseph's Brau. That's not a real brewery in San Jose, California. It's contract brewed. And I think San Jose is Gordon Biersch. Says best before September, so we got a lot of time on this. 5.7% alcohol, 20 IBUs. Can you hold this for me?
Yes.
They say they use Pilsner, dark, and caramel barley malts. He gets an OK score. There's one OK score on Beer Advocate. The bros say it's very good. A 35 out of 100 on Rate Beer and a 77 out of 100 for the style. So they don't like it that much, but they say within the style, Vienna lager, they like it.
Okay, I've never heard of a Vienna lager.
Well, Vienna, the capital of Austria.
Right.
It's a style
Title of an awesome Billy Joel song.
It's a dark lager. It's like brown, but they're usually mild. 5.7 is a little dark, stronger alcohol than I'm used to. Most Vienna lagers I'm familiar with are around in the 4s.
Okay.
4%, like Victoria beer from Mexico is a Vienna lager, and then they got Bohemia, and those are pretty mild. Okay.
If you edited your videos, we could do a little outro with the piano from that song. That's what I would do.
Right. But if I edited my videos, I probably would never do this anymore because it would take too much time and I'll get sick of it and I would stop doing it.
Right.
All right. Because I knew some people that used to do these videos a lot and I used to like them, and I said, why you stop doing video reviews? I spent so much time editing, I got like disgusted with it.
No jump shots for Jake?
I said, well...
Jump cuts?
Yeah, right. I said, well, I just shoot them and put them up and hopefully they're good.
No theme music?
No, because it's just too time consuming. All right.
It's pretty.
I get a medium, sort of off-white head, and the appearance is...
It's not quite creamy.
Yeah, these are usually amber appearance, right? Copper.
Yeah, like a...
Super bubbly.
Yeah.
So, it should be mild.
Pretty clear.
Trader Joe's, like some of the people they contract with, because, you know, they don't have a brewery, it's just a store. Chain of stores. Some of the people they get beers from make some bad stuff, but then other companies they contract with are reputable, so it's kind of hit or miss. You just have to try them, and you just hope they're okay. So let's go with the aroma.
There's a lot going on in this smell.
It's so bread crust. I'm getting a lot of bread crust and
it's very sharp.
Syrupy in sharpness, maybe from the hops.
Could be.
But it's really mild, like I said. It's not. It kind of reminds me a little of the Michelob Amber Bock, but that's a different style Bock. Although I don't think Bock is that different from Vienna. But it's a really pleasant aroma to me. Now you tell us.
No, it's not bad. I mean, it's when you poured it, I could smell it. Like it's a very, I don't know.
But nothing you
full
don't.
smell. No, it's not bad.
Nothing you don't like. You ready for the flavor?
Sure.
From this beer made in California. All right. Okay. This is one of those good Trader Joe's beers, to me.
The taste it leaves is really bready. Like, I taste that bread crust.
Yeah, if you're in
croutons or something, some breadcrumbs.
If you're into brown bread crust, like a brown bread, and it really, you notice that, like, I don't want to say caramel, it's like a syrup.
It doesn't taste sweet enough to be like a caramel, I don't think.
You notice, like, like a syrup, like almost molasses, but really light.
Yeah, and it's got
dark.
a good mouthfeel too.
It's light to medium. It's a little prickly.
Yeah, that kind of like syrupy taste is like right at the beginning, and then it really leaves that strong breadiness.
Yeah, and it's bitter, but it's not too bitter. It's mostly sweet, or it's on malty sweet with a little nice
It's bitter, but
touch.
it's not like incredibly hoppy.
That's why we avoided that double IPA, because you don't like hoppy beers
not a
too
big
much.
hops lady.
A lot of people don't, so that's personal preference. The finish is dry, and it's easygoing, and it's refreshing, and I really like it.
It's refreshing. It's smooth.
2 winners in a row from Trader Joe's.
It's good.
I had one that was bad. But,
what was it?
It was a porter from Maine. It was called KBC. I kept saying on my videos KBS because they got this famous beer, KBS, Kentucky Breakfast Stout, but it's KBC.
Breakfast style beer?
Breakfast Stout.
Oh, breakfast stout. That's funny.
Yeah, but KBC is Kennebunkport Brewing Company porter, and it was. I gave it a D. Now, after I drank it, it might have gone up to a C-, like low average, but it just was wrong, and I said, oh, this thing, I was going crazy on that video. But this one here, I'm not going to go crazy because there's nothing to go crazy about. It's not like super delicious, so wonderful. But on the other hand, it is inexpensive. I mean, I think you can get these about $5.99 a 6-pack, and that's a little cheaper than Bohemia.
How much for a 6-pack?
Excuse me, about $5.99.
Yeah. Oh, for a cheaper beer, then this is really not bad.
That's Trader Joe's thing, like cheap.
Be good on its own. Be good with a burger.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a B+. I think it's very good.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on the B+.
I'm not gonna say excellent, but maybe I'm being stingy. But
regular good beer,
if somebody asked me, what do you think about that Joseph's Brau Vienna lager, I would say it's very good. You should buy it and try it, and you'll probably like it.
I mean, I like that it's relatively light, but the flavor isn't bland. Like, I struggle with light beers because I feel like a lot of the time they're just kind of bland, but this is good.
Yeah, I drank a light beer earlier today that actually had some flavor. I was watching the baseball games on TV, and I was visiting with somebody, and I said, oh, this thing tastes pretty good.
What was it?
Schaefer Light.
Oh. That.
It had, it's kind of rare around here, but I said,
because a lot of light beers, especially American beers, like I wouldn't think of as light in the diet sense because they're all filled with corn syrup and
they have low calories usually. They
and,
usually have low calories.
But just like you can taste the filler, not like that good beer we had from I don't even remember where it was, in Poland or something. We had that good beer that was like made with spring water and it's so crisp. Zavit. Yeah, that was good. That was
Zavit. Yeah, Zavit. Well, and we were sitting here doing it. Yeah, Zavit. Somebody said, my family's Polish, and you didn't say it right at all. I said, well, I'm sorry, it's Zavit. But sorry, Polish people. But I'm trying to do it right. Anyway, so thank you for watching this video production. And laissez les bon temps relais, and y'all come on down to New Orleans.